welcome back to the Super Awesome Geek Show. Today we have G.I. Joe Classified Series Dr. Mindbender. Yeah, look at this. This is the original one. Original Dr. Mindbender with this. Number 43. And it comes in a nice slip case. We'll get it out here. We'll get it out so we can look at it better. The back of the box for Dr. Mindbender. Look at him in all his glory. Wow. Wow. Dr. Mindbender has the DNA symbol on there, the thing. And, all right, we're going to put this on a tripod. This doesn't work. Okay, much better. So we can open this thing up and see that we have vials here to hold the various materials that would form Serpentor. And we have his pistol. We have a weird skull thing wrapped up. A brain with a bunch of little things that go onto it. A hand. Okay, the brain can go in the small jar. I got you. And the hand in the big jar. Okay. And these little things will probably plug into the jars. I got you. And then we have this little thingy, tube thing. We've got the hose deal that the original came with. A pistol and a sci-fi looking zapper gun. And Dr. Mindbender himself. Let's get this stuff out and take a look at it. Okay, we have so many parts and pieces to this. Now, there's two different weapons. So there's this kind of thing. And the hose can plug on the back. And we got this kind of thing, which is more sci-fi looking, where the hose can plug on the back. But the original one came with this type, which is more like this. So I think I'm going to have him use this one. And then we've got two different pistols. We've got one with a little thing on top, like a portal gun from Rick and Morty. And we have one that's more like a pistol. And I think I'm going to use this one because he comes with that originally. Geez, it's almost the same size. So yeah, so I you know, and then this thing must be the other end of the tube. And then it clips onto him somewhere, I would guess. And then we have a brain. We have two jars here. And we have a hand. So there's a zombie hand with like stuff coming out of it. Like little hoses or something. And it fits actually right in the jar here. So it goes like this. And we can put this, yeah, so it goes in there. Now, why it wasn't all put together to begin with, I'll never, you know, I don't think these go in this one. Yeah, this jar just stays normal. Where these get this put in. See, they go in there like that, so we gotta put this one in. I dropped it. Of course I dropped it. Let me find the one I dropped. Oh good, it stayed right here. It stayed in view. And now that can have a brain in it. This little brain here can go in there. But the other thing with the brain is we've got this skull. And yeah, the top pops off, so we can put the brain in the skull. put the top back on, and you can see it through the crack. So he could hang on to this skull, and you can see the brain through it. But I think it's cooler to put the brain in the jar, right? Because why would you not do that? There we go. Now we got the brain in the jar. That's pretty cool. And the skull we can put back together. There it goes, like that. Ugh. Skull keeps popping open. All right, let's see what we can do with this guy. So he's got a spot for the gun to go. No Cobra symbol on the back. Look at this. The original one had that big Cobra symbol. Why isn't it on there? That should be on there. His boots are relatively plain. The original one had silver accents to them, and there's not really any of that. Oh, the strap is there, but it's not painted silver. And the buckles, I suppose, are there, and they're just the buckles painted silver. But the legs look the same. He's got a pistol in this grip here. Same piece there. And the parts that go up over his shoulders are the same. Gauntlets look pretty much the same. And he's got the eyepiece like the original. That's cool. So yeah, he's relatively the same as the original. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know if I like this cape the way it's done. I think I would have preferred the Cobra symbol on there, and there's something with this. I don't know if I like the way this is done here. Maybe I have to flip it up. I don't know. What's on his arm here? Both sides, there's something on his shoulders, like a paint error or some kind of scuffing. Interesting. Well, let's see here. Can we put this extra weapon in the holster? No, it's too thick. Put this gun in the holster. Yes. All right, so we can give him this gun to use. Again, I want to put all the accessories on him so I don't have to store accessories. I don't like when you can't give a guy everything he comes with. Except for alternate hands and stuff, of course. And then, okay, there is a hole over here. So there is a hole to put this thing on. So then now the question comes in, do I do it like this? do we do it like this? Yeah, let's do it like that. And again, I want to use this one. So let's see what he looks like with this one first. And then we'll do the other one. Because this one's more like a gun. It actually has a place for a trigger finger. See that? I think you definitely want this one to come around the back when you're doing it. So more like that. Yeah. Roundabout time. All right, so we got Dr. Mindbender with the portal gun in one hand, his cape flying out the back with the little tube thing attached and going around behind him, and coming to the sci-fi looking blaster thing. I never knew what that was on the original. Like, I don't, if it's a DNA probe or what, I never knew. So there he is with that stuff. Let's switch it out. I think this looks more natural. I don't know, like, I don't know what this thing is, but it just looks better, I think, on him. And there's the canister that the hose is plugged to. The cape flows better when you're using this because of the way it attaches to it and the hose comes out the bottom. It's not trying to be held like a gun. Yeah, I think I just like that better. Because it's very much like the original. Here's the original Dr. Mindbender, and you can see it's very much, that piece is very much this, but where he had the attachment on the ground. It wasn't a backpack or attached to his body, but I mean, it looks more natural. You're hanging onto it like that, you know? I don't know. And I liked the Cobra symbol on the back. I love that about this. I don't know why they didn't do it on the new one here, but that's the one thing I wish was different, was the cape on the new one. I kind of like that Cobra symbol, and I like this cloth better, actually. So one other thing that I kind of don't like is you get this skull as a extra piece, and it sure would be nice if he had a hand that could hang on to it. He doesn't have an extra hand. That both hands that he has are trigger finger hands, you know, they're so he can't really hang on to the skull and look at it in any way. You have to balance it on like this and do this, but that doesn't really work for me. I don't like that. He should have had a hand, an extra hand, that at least one extra hand, so that he could put it in the skull like the, you know, like this, and have him hang on to the skull, because that just doesn't work. I don't know. And you kind of run into the same thing, because he doesn't have a palm hand where you could put the skull in or put one of these. You just have to balance it on there, and it doesn't look right. Like, he can't physically carry those around, and there's nowhere to really put these. There's no like play set that these plug into, like a desk. So you basically have to 3D print or custom make a desk or something for him, a laboratory where these things are going to go. Because otherwise there's no point in even having these out. I don't know what to do with these accessories, these extra things. Yeah. Dr. Mindbender. So for me right now, I'm going to say cool figure. I like him like this. I didn't need all these extra accessories. I have nowhere to put the hand or the brain or the skull because I don't have a hand for him to use to put them in. I don't have a desk or a science facility for him to put these on and display. So to me, it's missing a couple of things. There should have been a table or a science sort of console computer thing or something for these to go on and sort of stand in your background. You know, instead of just putting them on the floor next to him. I don't know. So they're going to go back in the box as far as my display goes. And I'm choosing to... This is a cool add-on. I like it. It's probably from the cartoon or the comic somewhere. But I think I'm going to use that one because it matches the original figure better. And I like that. But yeah, overall the figure is great. I wish it had the Cobra symbol on the back of the cape. Figure and the accessories that he's got in his hands are awesome. These things, I'm just not so sure what I'm going to do with these. I basically, I guess I didn't need them. I paid extra for this box set to get stuff I'm not going to end up using. Unless I get a 3D printed lab or something, then we'll incorporate it in there. But I've got to do some work to do that, right? All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it. Stay awesome out there, everyone. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. I'm John. I'm out of here. Cobra! See ya.